Hey guys, this is Saif, and I just finished my run. Well, it's more of a walk actually, to be honest. And I walked for 1 hour, I ran a bit, and at the end I'm just damn tired, you know. And I'm just thinking about this idea of emotions. You know, I just posted something on Facebook, we said something along the lines of, I finally came to the conclusion that people have too much emotion in their lives. They have too much drama in their lives. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they love the fact that life is going to be difficult. That life should be something that you struggle with. And you know what, if you just take those emotions and put that out like a computer, then life will be so much easier. What a concept, right? You can just go forward, know what your outcome is, know what your result is, and just move towards it without any barriers like holding yourself back with rubber bands. And this whole idea is very simple. I was listening to Tony Robbins, who was talking about his program in Time of Your Life, and he was saying something very simple. He said that people who are successful look at what they want to achieve. They focus on what they want rather than what they have to do to get it. You get it? So people focus on what they want instead of focusing on what they have to do to get it. I'll give you an example. There's a moment in my life when there's so many things going on, and you know, shit happens. It hits the ceiling, and you just gotta bounce back. And you know, it's difficult. It's really difficult because just imagine this. Okay, let's say you are someone who is making ends meet, and I personally am gone through this, and the feeling is really bad because you know, you are like, I'm making all this money, and still it doesn't show up. My bank account is still all over the place. It's showing like $800, and it's so bad because the emotion is just focusing on that. But it's really difficult for you to start focusing on another thing. Maybe you want to make $10,000 per month. You want to focus on that, but at the same time you have this lingering in your head. You're thinking to yourself, how am I going to make next month's payments? How am I going to pay for the car? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? And guess what? It is difficult. It is difficult. I tell you honestly, it is difficult. But here's something that happens, yeah? What you gotta do is just keep focusing on what you want, and after a while, the wheel catches, and you get going in the direction you want. But honestly, at the start, it seems like you're not gonna just forget about these lingering thoughts. But after a while, you're not guaranteed, right? But sometime it is gonna reach that point in your life when you're gonna think, yes, I'm gonna focus on that. But what you are guaranteed, if you keep focusing on this and you don't try to shift your momentum towards this, is you're going to get that. You're going to keep getting those lingering thoughts, and you're going to attract more of them into your life. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is very simple. When the head hits the ceiling, when emotions are involved, you have to focus on what you want rather than what you have to do. Because when you focus on what you want, there is a chance that after a while, that momentum builds up, and you begin focusing on that, and you begin moving towards it instead of, you know, just lingering on these thoughts. So that's my thought for you today. Get those emotions out of your life. Just remove it, right? And people say that these are the basis of life. Why do you want to take that out? But I think that we all have too much of these emotions. So just how about we spend some time, maybe 1 week, take out these emotions and move towards what we want in a systematic way, in a technical way. And honestly, I tell you, he's gonna see a lot of results in your life. Okay? So with that, I'll end this video, and I'll see you soon. I don't run that much. I walked because of my injuries and everything, and I'm in my anchor clothes. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Freaking bad.